What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I thought I would go through my crypto portfolio and show you some things that I believe are still really a buy right now, even though we're seeing the crypto market make a little bit of a move today. So before we get started in this, make sure you guys hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one. And make sure you check out some of the links down below if you guys want any updates on cryptocurrency, investments, Shiba Inu, my own cryptocurrency. Feel free to follow me on Twitter. The link will be down in the description. Also, if you want to get BTD, buy the dip coin, my cryptocurrency, feel free to check out that video. The video will be in the cards. I'll put it in the cards so you guys can see how to buy it. It is brand new and it does support Shiba Inu. However, what we're talking about here today is the crypto market, right? The crypto market right now is up about 3%, up to 1.74 trillion. You can see all of the green, the sea of green that we have seen just recently, right? We do have some things that are slightly red, right? Some stable coins, but we're looking at Cardano. Cardano's up 6%. You have BNB that's up 7%, Ethereum that's up 10%, Bitcoin that's up 11%, right? Things are starting to make some really decent moves. Avalanche is up 13%. Let's see if some of the bigger movers in the last 24 hours. You're probably going to end up seeing some really, really big movers, ones that are not in the top 100. Sorry if you hear the kids upstairs. Again, they're up there playing and screaming and, doing what kids do. But if we look at it at the top 100, that's what we're going to have to focus on. We're going to look at things that are up from a range of like 3% all the way up to what I see here, 18% in the last day. All right. So things are really moving right now. Right. So what's a buy right now, even after we see this increase, right? There's people that are just like, oh, well, things are starting to get a little bit too steep. Some things are passing my buy point. What's a good buy right now? Really looking into future value of what those coins would be. Well, a lot of the ones that I think have great value are ones that I am holding. So we're going to go into my Coinbase Pro portfolio to understand what those are and why I think those are such good moves. Now, the first one is obvious, right? I think Krill is a great move. The reason why I think Krill is such a good move and why it's on the top of my list when it comes to my cryptocurrency is because of the total supply that's out there. Total supply being around 50 million and the price being under $1 is a steal. If you find any cryptocurrency that has millions of coins and it is $1, I mean, you got yourself something, you hit the jackpot, I guess, because that could be huge, right? Krill shows so much potential, even just getting up to where it was, and getting up to where it was is not where the max potential is going to be, not even to the average potential, not even to below average potential. It is at a low point, a very, very low point. And once it catches a ton of popularity, a ton of volume, this thing is going to skyrocket. And that's my opinion. Again, none of this is financial advice. You can pick up yourself, you can pick up a financial, not financial advice shirt or hoodie in my store below. That's a subtle plug. So feel free to get yourself one of those. But when you look at Krill, it just shows so much potential, in my opinion. And 88 cents is a steal for something like this. You can easily grow that up to $4, $5 with no problem at all with just a crypto run. And currently, we're not on a full crypto run, but when we do see that, look out. Another one that I have on my list as something that could be a really, really big move is Gitcoin. I talked about this in the past in another video, and I invested at my first point at $7.10. So investing at $7.10 and profiting out when it went up to $29 is a huge return, right? You're seeing a massive return there, unlike a lot of other returns that you would have that may be 30% or whatever. That's a good return, and seeing it at $8 right now is still at a good point. I bought more down in the 650 level, and I definitely think that was a great decision because right now it's at $8. It's up 11%, but it can go a lot higher. It held around $14 to $15. So even seeing where it is right now, that's basically at a level to where it can double up to $15, $16 or so, right? So that's a good position. Another position that I really feel strongly about, two that are kind of similar, right? It would be Compound and Quant. Compound and Quant seem to follow each other around that price, where they go to 300, they stay at 300 to 350, they find a way to get to 500, stay around that level, 400 to 500, then they get down to 150, they've been holding at that level. Now you see both of them around the same price. This is at 133. And Compound over here is at 135. So they really hover around that same price. Compound only has about 6 million coins, I think it is, 5 or 6 million coins, and Quant has 12 million. So we're looking at a low supply, and you have a high demand in both of those positions. So those are really good to get into at the moment. And even if you do see them at a lower point, it creates more of a buying opportunity at some of those points. So right now, I think I wouldn't say that we are destined to just increase right away, because we could still see some pullbacks, but these are still great opportunities to get into, even though we are seeing a decent size increase for a lot of things. And then one last position that I wanted to call out here. I know people want me to call out a lot of things that are here, and I wanted to look at OMG and Harvest Finance, but the position that I want to look at as more of a shorter term move, right? Could be a year, could be maybe even a year and a half, right? That's technically a long-term move, but shorter term than what you would get out of like Shiba Inu, which is 5 to 10 years. It's Harvest Finance. Harvest Finance has very, very quick returns, very, very quick jumps, because there's only like 600 or 700,000 coins that are out there. Almost 100% of the supply is out there, and you're looking at no more dilution that you can get. The current price is at $111, and the amount that this increases to very, very rapidly, seeing it at the $200, $300, $400 mark very quickly, it's bound to make that move again, right? It already made that move. And I profited and took 20 coins out and left 30 coins in there. I ended up gaining about $500 or $5,000 from it. I think it was 5,000. Yes, $5,000 from that overall move. So I was really excited to be able to take that from that move and keep the rest in there just in case that does make that move further, right? So now if it does make that move again, I can profit again, right? So that's what I'm always looking for, is to find those opportunities that are very quick that I can make some money out of. And it shows opportunity short term and maybe even a little bit long term, right? So those are some ones that I looked at. No way is this all of them. There are a ton out there with a lot of opportunity, and really this video is just to open your eyes and say, look, just because things are increasing, it doesn't mean that we are at their highs. We are at an absolute high. Yes, things are running and most people don't like to chase stuff, but when you look at it, it's still at low prices. There's a lot of things that are at low prices, and I'm really, really bullish on a ton of these projects here. So let me know what you think about this. Do you believe in all the ones that I picked? Do you see any other ones that you're looking into? Make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. If you guys want any more tips or tricks or anything like that when it comes to the crypto market, the stock market, any investing, feel free to follow my Twitter, and also comment down below and ask your questions. Maybe I'll get to it. I do see all the comments. I just don't get a chance to respond to all of them. But thank you guys for watching. I will catch you guys in the next video.